Hello people of Earth, I'm Kyla and welcome back to my channel. This is like my third time recording this because I keep running out of stuff to talk about and then I just start sounding boring and no one wants to watch that. But today we are building a modern house in real life that I found on the internet. This build took me like 3 hours and it's not even that big. But it was fun. I enjoyed it a lot. A big account on Twitter actually retweeted it and I was shook and I got a lot of compliments and I was just like, thank you. No one ever really compliments my builds, so I appreciate it if you commented. Thank you. Because it was a lot of work and I was pretty proud of it. But I realized at the end that there's a random light that's in the sky above it. Kind of bothers me, but I'm not going to go back and fix it because it's too late. So, if you download it off the gallery, my gallery ID is Kyla5SOS because I'm still a 5 sauce stan, just not as much anymore because, life, but I still love them and that's my gallery name. So, if you want to download this, that's where you find it. But anyway, if you download it off the gallery, there's a random light up there. I'm sorry. You can delete it. I don't know how I put it there. I don't know what I did, but who knows, honestly, because like I said, when I build, especially near the end of the build, I start getting tired and annoyed and things just go wrong. So that's probably why that ended up there. But, maybe you need some light above your house sometimes, I don't know what I'm saying. This house was fun to build. It was also the struggle to find something in debug for these what do you call those? Pillars? Oh no. What do you call those? Oh, I'm gonna look back at this and be like, are you serious? But, anyway, scrolling through debug is the struggle. It's just like, I wish we had like a catalog. I know that would be like 10 times more difficult. We should be lucky, or I should be happy that we got anything. But it's hard to find stuff. And I had to keep stopping the recording because it would take me 10 minutes to find something. And I was like, this is boring. No one wants to watch this. And I'm really struggling because it's a 12-minute recording and I'm just like, what do I talk about? I haven't done anything. So I'm trying to talk about the build and it's just not working. But I do want to continue my little series where I like show you my townies and everything. I don't remember who I put in this house. Oh wait, yeah, I do. They're like artistic people, I think. Like a very artistic family. They didn't really have any deep dark backstory like my other one. Like the Ruckers. If you haven't seen that video, you should watch it. The dad is evil. And I don't know, I like when there's like a backstory where it's like, oh, this sweet family, blah blah blah, and then it's like, but the dad's secretly a criminal and steals stuff from everybody. I don't know, it just makes it more interesting to me. But sometimes it's hard to think of backstories. I was making some Sims for my save last night, and I made like 2 families, and then I was out of ideas. I was like, what do I do now? Because I don't want them to all be the same, like, here's my kids, and, I'm artistic, or I'm an athlete, I don't know. We need more things to do in The Sims. I know, like, everybody talks about this, but, like, we really do, because when I'm making Sims, sometimes my creativity just doesn't work. And I'm trying to think of these backstories, but, there's only so many traits and stuff, careers that you can have, and I just don't know what to do. And it just makes all my Sims look the same and act the same, and it really is annoying. But I make do with what I have. I love The Sims. We all love The Sims. We all have critiques, You gotta, I don't know. It's not like I hate it, and it's not like you guys suck and you should do better, because that's not true. They're doing an amazing job. This is a great game, and I love it. But sometimes I get irritated because there's some things I want. I can't have it, but I'm gonna not whine about it, even though I've already whined about it, but yeah. I was talking on Twitter about how I want to what am I saying? About how I want them to make generations for The Sims 4, please. I really enjoyed that. There's so many things you could do in Generations. There's so much more to the game. If you guys didn't have Generations in The Sims 3, there was so much in it. Like, the weddings and everything were amazing. All the different things, like, you could teach your teens how to drive. you could, I'm trying to think. There were so many like after school activities for your teens and kids. Like they weren't actual like go to things. It's kind of like the ones in The Sims 4 where it's like a rabbit hole and they just kind of go. But I don't know, it's just fun. There's also prom and like graduation, and I want it, please. I saw Little Simsy's new video where she did like the prom mod, and I almost want to download that because I'm doing a legacy on my own time that I might record if you guys want to see that. And my Sims, I just get bored of them. I'm like, I don't know what to do with you. Like, you, they barely leave the house unless I take them to like a restaurant or like the park. But like, I don't know what to do with them half the time. And it's like, I want to finish this legacy, but they're getting on my nerves because they're boring. And it's just like, I don't know. Like, there's a lot to do, but it's just like with the loading screens and everything, it's really annoying. And I'm not one of those people that wants an open world because I know that's just going to break everything. But, like, the loading screens do get annoying. So sometimes I just, like, I'm lazy. And, like, I want to take them to, like, the gym and stuff. And I'm like, nah, I'll just buy you a treadmill. That can be your gym. Because I don't feel like sitting through this loading screen to take you to the gym. And I know that's lazy. And it's just me complaining. But, like, sometimes I just don't feel like it. I don't know. But anyway, Generations, great pack, we should have it. So I can, like, have more things for my Sims to do. Because, like, my teens just are so, I don't know, there's just not much they can do. Like, they can do everything basically the adults can do, other than have, like, a real job. I don't know. I wish there was better ways to meet teens other than school, because I feel like they always meet, like, the generic townies that I don't like. And I'm just like, I don't want you to be friends with them, I'm sorry. I don't know. I just find it hard to think of storylines for my teens. Because there's always, like, the generic, they're gonna rebel and be goth or, like, go out and party and get with all these girls or boys or whatever. And it's just like, I don't know. Or they're gonna be nerdy and never leave the house. I just, like, it's hard for me to think of different things. And I just don't know what to do sometimes. And I watch these people do Let's Plays and they're, like, come up with all these storylines. Like, Deligracy's storytelling is so good. And it makes me so mad because I just can't think of stuff like that. Like, her new Let's Play, The Cobbs, is so good. And I'm just like, how do you do this? Please show me your ways. Because I just, like, my teens and stuff get on my nerves. And she comes up with all these different things, and I don't know. She also has the Slice of Life mod, which helps a lot. If you don't know what that is, it's a mod that adds different things. Like, you can get your period, teens can get acne, it has different emotions, and, like, adds so much to the game, and I don't have it. But it also is kind of glitchy sometimes, so I'm like, do I want it? I don't know. I just need to be more creative with my gameplay sometimes, because apparently I'm just basic about it, and all my Sims are the same. And I also have this really hard time, because I'm a nice person. I have a hard time with, like, making my Sims have affairs and, like, get divorced and stuff. I don't know why, because it's like, it happens in real life. So, like, I don't know why it bothers me, but I just can't. Although my recent Legacy Sim did cheat on her husband, which is Travis Scott, the townie, yeah, with one of my townies in my save multiple times before they got married. And it bothered me, but I was like, you're gonna do it. It's just a game. It's not real life. It's fine. But I'm just such a goody two-shoes in real life that I just couldn't do it. And I know that's pathetic because The Sims is literally a game and who cares. But, like, I don't know, I get so attached to my characters and I don't want them to ruin their relationships. And I need to stop because that's part of the reason why I never have fun in my gameplay anymore, because I won't do, like, these things. I don't know. I just need to get over myself. You know? I'm rambling. But at least I found something to talk about. But back to the build. This build is very modern. I use this, I don't know how to say it. Machino? Is that how you say it? Everybody says mosquito as a joke, so I'm just going to say mosquito. This mosquito stuff wallpaper. Never used it in a house that I know of. But I think it looks cool and different. So, there's that. But, I don't know. I like using colors because I'm not a very colorful person. If you ever see my wardrobe, it's black and yellow. And yes, I know that's a song, and no, I'm not going to sing it. But that's basically the only colors I wear. I'm just not a colorful person. I wish I was, and just not. I like dark colors. besides yellow. I know it's very odd. I don't know. But, and then also in my builds, I normally do it very neutral, like blues and greens and white and beige and gray. Like, I don't ever like, yeah, let's make this whole wall pink, or, well, unless it's like a kid's room, but I don't know. That's another thing about some simmers that I see that use these bright colors in rooms and make it look good, and I don't understand how. Because I swear it makes my builds look like a clown house, and I don't like it. But I wish I had that talent to do it. I guess, I don't know, you gotta learn. I was also trying to layer rugs, and they wouldn't go on top of each other the correct way. That sounds not the greatest sentence out of context, but it just didn't look right. And I don't know, I guess it's because this rug's so big, it just wouldn't, the other one just went underneath of it, and it was just like, okay, I give up. So we're using this basic rug because, like I said, I gave up. I even gave them a little vanity because we had a lot of space. And yeah. I also try to use different beds and things. Like, I never use this bed anymore. I don't know. My favorite bed in the game is probably, I think it's the Seasons bed that doesn't have like a backboard. I love that bed so much. It's my favorite. I don't know. It's just like, especially the white one, it can just go in any room. It could be in like a teen's room. It could be in an adult room. I just like, it's so versatile, and it can be like a modern bed, but it also could be like a farmhouse bed, and you can make your own backboard and stuff. I don't know. I just love it. It's amazing. They need to give us more beds, please. That'd be great. Some of the swatches on them suck, to be honest. But yeah. So we're coming to the end of this build. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys the next time I make my next video. Goodbye.